Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox video, and today we're going to be doing another episode of making a solar system with an object for every single element on the periodic table. So today is now episode 6, I believe, of this series. So yeah, we're getting along now, we're getting a lot of objects done. Yeah, episode 6. So without further ado, let's continue where we left off. So, today we're starting off on element 72, which is hafnium. So, we're going to go all the way to Mercury. So, we're going to cover 8 elements today for this episode. So, without further ado, let's get straight into this. So, let's continue adding more and more orbits. So, we're going to have gold, platinum, Mercury in here today as well. So, we're going to have some pretty cool ones. So, let's go ahead and do this. So, I know this first one is silver white. So, we'll go ahead and use our basic silver white template as usual for these. So, where are we? So, look how close. Look how far apart we have to need to put these guys. Let's put it 3 AU away. There we go. So, looking good. Look how slow these orbits are now. So, let's actually have a look here. So, 430 years to go around, so it's going to take a little while compared to those inner objects. So, yeah, hafnium to element 72, looking good. Let's go ahead and put it in there, and 72. Excellent. So, there we go, and then obviously the basics with all this. So, there it is there. Let's just slow things down, just so we can see it properly. Okay, so, could have some increased terrain, maybe. Well, actually, let's have it as quite a flat world. Let's not even do anything there. I would like I don't know. We need to do it on here, don't we? Right. So turn that off. Right. What map should we use here? Kind of thinking of Venus for this one. So let's try that. And then it's already got the silvery white bits we really need there. So I mean, it's not too much it needs changing. So there you go. Really. Contrast. Obviously, we'll put that all the way down. There we go, so I'll leave that alone. Cool, so there's the first one done. Okay, now we do have some bluish metals coming up as well here. So next up we got, so the next one, yeah, tantalum 73. This one is a blue-grey coloured metal, and they use it to make wedding rings, by the looks of it. It looks like it is used for rings. So, yeah, I've not actually heard of this one for that. So, a bluish-grey, we say. Okay, so what to use here? No, I'll keep using the. Yeah, we'll go over random this time. So random Rocky, gonna place it there. Another 8 AU further out. So there we go. We'll give it a bluer trail to represent the blue this one has. So a bluish grey shade. There you go. Okay, down here. So tantalum. So element 73. Looking good. So 73, put that in there. Okay, so a bluish grey. So there's actually pictures of the actual ring colours as well. So you can see there's a bit of bluish in there. So, right. So grey needs to be the dominant shade. But then we also want some blue in there to represent that. So I guess we could enhance it just a tad. So something like that. No, we do it. I think we turn that down. It blends quite nicely together there, actually. And then let's give it a cool texture, I guess. So, what are we thinking here? Teffy. Oh, I do like Teffy's. Oh, that looks good. The bluish grey merges quite nicely with Teffy's. Oh, that does look cool. Well, it doesn't really matter, actually, does it? I think it looks better that way round, actually. I mean, that doesn't do anything. We'll leave that like that. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like that. And then that doesn't really do anything on this one. And then I want to do base colour. So, oh yeah, definitely that. Yeah, cool. I like that. Actually, the bluish mix of the grey in there. That does look quite good, actually. So there's tantalum. So looking good with a slightly lighter shade there. Cool. So we've got a nice different coloured one there. Looking good. Okay, next up we got tungsten, which is also has like a bluish greyish look to it. So again, we'll do that as well. Has a high melting point, this one. So again, a random Rocky. Let's place it there. Cool. I mean, look how many objects we got. This is so crazy now. This is one of the biggest systems I've probably made in a long time. Oh, this, I like the craters this one has, actually. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. What texture's using that, then? So, Planet 15 and Planet 12. Huh. Do like the craters, so that's cool. So, base colour. Okay, we want the greys. Or actually, no, so that is the bluer areas. Okay, so I'll leave that like that, and then the rest of it I'll grey out, which gives you something like this. Ooh, okay. Contrast, how are we doing there? Ooh. Okay, so I'll leave that light. There we go. That's too much silvery white there. How about this one has that as the whiter? Yeah, okay. And we'll have this as quite a pale sort of blue thrown in there as well. Something like that. Okay, yeah, I'm liking that. So tungsten, so it's got a few little bits of blue to represent it, but other than that, it is mostly silvery grey, so we'll stick with that. So again, we'll give this one just a tad blue trail, very, very bland blue, but it is there. Just a tiny little bit of it. Okay, cool. So next up, we got rhenium. So what's this one? This is another. It's one of the rarest elements. This one. In the Earth's crust, anyway. So, random rocky again for you. Let's go ahead and place it there. Okay, so element to 75. Cool. All right. So, silver grey, heavy. Okay, and it is quite a dark-looking grey. So first of all. No water. Atmosphere's got to go, unfortunately. So, get rid of all that. There you are. Okay, and then make it silver grey. Simple as that. But I want to give it a cooler texture. You know, these look somewhat unique, these guys. Let's go Mercury and the Moon combined. They're quite a good cratered look, so... yeah, Mercury and Moon together. Just craters everywhere. So, there you go. Yeah, a good mix of both of them there. So, there you are. Okay. I'm trying to think, does vegetation, if we make vegetation all grey, how does that look? I mean, nah, I'd much rather have the actual colours. Just get way more customization doing that, so. Now, how do we make this look a little more interesting? I think the craters have been inverted. I think I need to swap those back. That's better. Yeah, I did invert the craters. There you go. So you've got a mix of Mercury and Moon in there, so you just got loads of craters bashed in there, so. Good. Can I change? Oh, you can see the Mercury texture mixing with the Moon texture there. Get loads of craters. I mean, that's a great way to get objects with just... if you want an object with lots of craters, easy way to do it is just add Mercury and the Moon together and you get this. I mean, look how many craters it's got. Absolutely destroyed and bashed up this one is. So, pretty darn cool. I'll darken it down a bit just to represent the grey more. That's looking good. I will stick with that, thank you. So, there you are. Okay, next up we got osmium. So this one, again, this has a bluish colour to it. So, this should be pretty cool. And there's lots of pictures of this. It does have quite a distinctive bluish white. So, this will be nice. This will be a good one to do. And you know what? I think for the next few elements, we're going to have to use... the really, really cool template here. Oh, no, I do not want to delete you. You are a great object. Right, place it there. Okay. Slightly higher than the plates. This one's on a slightly higher plane than the other orbits as well. So here it is. So, I mean, this is just such a great template to use for the metals. So, osmium. So, element 76. There you go. And all I want to simply do here is, obviously, we don't need temperature. Put that down to 0. That will start cooling down. City lights we don't need either. The base colour, again, it's whites and then a bluish, nice bluish shade in there. So, oh yeah. That may be a little too much blue. So, let me just get a good picture of it on images here, just to get a good look at it. So, it does have a distinctive blue. You can definitely notice it as it has a shade of blue. So, yeah, it's quite a light metallic sort of sky blue sort of shade from this, so we just need to make sure we balance it out quite nicely. We can always change the contrast if we need to, so and the rest of it we just need is white really, so there you go. So the world of osmium looking good. We'll go ahead and flip it around a bit. Can we actually change the text? So what texture does this actually use? Flat and planet 1. So what if I put a different... So if I did Callisto, can we get like more craters on it and stuff? Mars. So planet 1. If I change that. Oh god. Back to planet 1. Okay, so it does actually keep it if we customize it. That's quite good actually. Because I think these are all like man-made craters. Interesting. Io. Oh, Io could be quite a cool mix in here. I mean, you don't really see them very easily anyway. Tethys, again, that's a nice one to mix with because it's got all the cool craters. Oh man, that's pretty mad. Whoa. Oh, you can actually see the textures of Tethys. You can see its craters and stuff mixed in there. That's quite good actually. Oh yeah, that is really cool. I like that. That is really cool. Hey. Yeah, okay. I do want a bit more in there. It's quite hard to see exactly where the craters on Tethys lie, but you can see there's a big one there if you look carefully. You can sort of see I'm moving it back and forth there. Okay, I'll stick with... Or do I? Oh, Pluto. Oh, I like Pluto. Oh, yeah. Pluto's a good one. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Actually, that looks really good. So Pluto got loads of action on there. Okay. Obviously, we can move that all around as well. Alright, that's looking good. I just want to make sure we get some areas covered there. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so Osmium. Make it a bigger one as well. Why not? Radius bigger. No, I don't want to leave the mass alone. No. Whoa. God, I'll double it up a bit, but yeah, make the radius a little bigger. Okay, so there's Osmium. So just need to make sure I get the shade of blue correct. Because it is quite a light sort of metallic-y blue, so something like that. No, I think it needs a little more lighter shade in there, so somewhere more that. That's too much. I'm thinking something like that. So I'm just looking at the images again. Yeah, I'd say so. That looks pretty good. And then the rest of these, I mean, maybe I just darken them out. You know, that doesn't look too bad, actually. You can see all the features more. Maybe if I just slightly give a bit more white to it. How does this look if I mess with this? Oh, easily that. I think that looks way better. So there is Osmium. So, obviously reflective, but it has that distinctive colour there. So there you go. Okay, we'll give that a nicer blue there, so a proper distinctive blue to represent it. There you go. Alright, looking good. Right, next up we have got Iridium. So what colour is Iridium? So this is silver white transition metal. Okay, so again, more of a boring world. So we'll go to, I'll just place this one in. This one looks really silvery white already, so there we go. Looks pretty much already done for us, really. We just need to remove that atmosphere. So alright, okay, looking good. And then what we need to simply do is name it as a 77. Alright, so atmosphere needs to go. Get rid of that. There you go. Alright, so it's a bit glitchy. Oh my god. So maybe we add it back quickly, then remove them. Take those off. There you go. No water. Atmosphere needs to go. There you go. Alright, so silver white, I mean, fairly simple again. Leave it like it is. There you go. Done. Right, now we get onto the more exciting ones. So, next up we've got Platinum. So, obviously we know what colour Platinum is. So, rarer than gold. And it's, yeah, a very, very expensive element. So, the world of Platinum. And I think we got to use this one again. It's just so good to use. So, Platinum is obviously silvery. A very, very nice silver as well, I might add. And a very expensive kind of silver. So, how do we want to customize this at this time? So, this should be pretty awesome. So, there we go. Paste that in there. 78 as platinum. Alright, so, first of all, textures. I think we can change both of these here. So, I want platinum to be, it's a soft metal. So, I guess the less craters, the better. So, like Europa. Double Europa. Europa. Where are we? Ooh. Look how cool the cracks look on this planet with that. Oh, that's so cool. But unfortunately, not what we're after in this object. Maybe something. Maybe Enceladus actually. Enceladus would be quite a flat-looking. I mainly want this world for how reflective it is. So first of all, let's remove the temperature. Get rid of that. Right. So colours down here. So again, we just need to remove that. Oh yeah. I mean, it all just needs to be very, very reflective, shiny objects. So let's do that. Have it still fairly reflective, but yeah, the world of platinum. There you go. Platinum is still just silver, so we don't really need to do any fancy colours to it. So just need to make sure we get the appearance correct, really. So that's looking pretty cool. We'll put a lock that will make it a bigger world, but lower the mass. Oh, no way. So this actually has an atmosphere on it, and let's get rid of that. There you go. Now, are we happy with the way that looks? Because I kind of want to... Ooh. Oh, that's the terrain, isn't it? Oh, my God. Well, if you want a very cratered... Well, look at that. That is a devastating strike there. So we can just sort of have them sort of faded out a bit more. Okay. Yeah. So platinum. There you go. Or maybe just have a bit of a distinct... Maybe we had like one shade in there, maybe? Nah, no way. It's got to be white, hasn't it? So if we do that, that just makes it very reflective. What if I just dim these down then, if we've done that? So I expect we'll be doing the same with gold as well when we do this. Maybe do a bit of contrast in there just to get a bit of features, but again, it's a very, very reflective world. So if I just put them all to black. So it's the middle elevation we need to keep an eye on. Okay, there you go. I think I'm going to stick with that. So the world of platinum, very, very reflective. It's a soft metal, not many craters. There you go, platinum. Right, now, the ultimate. Probably the one I've been looking forward to the most. Gold. So element 79. So again, I'm using this awesome template here because now we can make a golden version. So I'm going to place it there. Gold. Can't even we know the colour of gold. So 79 gold. So we get to make a yellow version of this. So this is going to look awesome. So let's make it quite a big world. Around 3 masses of Earth. Okay, so first of all, we want to lower the terrain again to make it. It's a soft metal. We don't want lots of craters. Kind of try and represent that. Okay, so first of all, atmosphere off as well. So colours down here, base colour. And obviously we know the interface. That's going to be the most gold you get. So, okay. Let's just dim it all down, make it all boring. Oh, hey. What are you doing? Right. So, that's the default sort of look without any colours on it. So, first of all, the middle elevation is the one we sort of know that we want to customize. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The world of gold. Looking awesome already. But yeah, we do need some. What's that blue doing there? Where'd that blue come from? What is that? Water. It's not water. What? What the heck? So what is causing that blue? That is so weird. What is that? What's causing that? Contrast. Oh, that's so weird. What exactly? What is that? Is it caused by... It changes colour, whatever... That's due to the tint or reflection this object has. Oh, that's so weird. But anyway, so we're going to have it like that. That does look awesome already. Oh my god. Hell yeah. So we just need to make the gold sort of, maybe tune down the gold a bit. So what's this white area here? Is that one of the other elevation levels? Oh, it is, yeah, okay. So I just make them all gold. Hey. Now, does that look good or what? I mean, that's gold. That is definitely gold. You can barely see the surface texture. If you put the terrain up, you get more, obviously, but we want gold to be quite a soft metal, so it's not going to have all that. But yeah, that is looking good already. I'm not finished with it yet, though. I'm just getting the trail correct. But yeah, gold and platinum together. Now that is a sweet looking planet. Let's go to... I just want to see what it looks like on realistic as well. There you go. Ah. Okay. So you can see the grey there, so let's just try and get rid of that. So I'm assuming it's this colour. Yeah, okay. If we just make them all all of the bright shades, how does that look on the flashlight mode? Because studio, yeah. Oh yeah. That does look pretty awesome. And if you put them all up, I mean, they'd just be insane, wouldn't it? Yeah. Maybe slightly mix a bit of an oranger shade there just to get a few different tones in. Oh my god. But I think something like that is really what you want gold. It's going to be nice, reflective, shiny. I think that is our... that is exactly where we want him to be. Yeah. Maybe we just turn up the terrain a bit just so you can see a bit more going on. Got the big sort of crater there. Yeah, alright. You can see one from behind. You can see it is tinted. That's why the blue appeared. It has this object has a slight blue tint to it by the looks of it. So I'm just thinking elevation maps. I'm thinking maybe an IO and an IO together. That could look quite good actually. Series is quite flat. The texture, I don't know actually. No, definitely not mindless. Mars? Maybe Mars and Io together could look quite good actually. Let's see. I mean, that doesn't really do much. Alright, I'll leave it like that. Okay, fine. Pretty mysterious the way the gold world looks actually. But no, it's just about getting those colours exactly right. So, do you want to dim it down or increase it? Or how do we... So this is the dominant colour, isn't it? So... Or is it? No, it's this one, isn't it? The middle one. So that's what it would look like if you tuned it down. Obviously, if you tune it up, you want the superior gold there. But yeah, that does look pretty darn cool. But if you put it on Studio, this is what it looks like in maximum light levels. So I think that is looking fantastic. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. The world of gold. Oh, that is cool. So, if we compare it to our other yellow planets in here, and actually while I'm thinking about it, we'll throw a save in before we finish up as well. So we just got Mercury left to do today. So there you go. Okay. So if we line them all up, we see gold compared to the other yellowish colours we got in here. So there's gold. And look, you can see straight away that is the brightest of the yellow. So if we move on a bit. So there's gold. Down here we got cesium, so again it has a slight yellow shade, but nowhere near the levels of gold. Then you've also got this one, that's sulfur, so again that's actually the clouds that appear in yellow, not the surface. And then the rest of them, and there's another yellowy shaded one there, that's cesium again. There we go. And that's about it, so you can see gold, out of all the yellow metals we've got, obviously gold is the most dominant one we've got for ages. Did I put, oh yeah, so... Cesium, why have I got 55 and 58 is cesium? That's not right. Oh, cerium. 58 is cerium. So it's C-E-R-I. So they're very similar spell. Is it C-E-R-I? There you go. Yeah. So 55 is cesium, C-E-S-I-U-M. And then element 58 is cerium, C-E-R-I-U-M. So there we go. Fix that little problem there. There's platinum as well. Looking good. Oh, that's osmium, though. Osmium. Okay. Where's platinum? That's silver. Oh, yeah, we've got silver as well. I've got silver. That's using a similar look to osmium and platinum. So, actually, I think we should have gold, silver, all of similar sizes. So, 3.44 radius of Earth, eh? Okay, let's do that. So, let's double this up. Lock that. Double that. Same with silver. We're going to lock this. Make it a little bigger. There's silver. Where's platinum? Platinum? Actually, it's easier just to go out, isn't it? And then just find it that way. So, oh yeah, this is looking so cool. And then platinum is there. So let's go back into Charmo. So whereabouts platinum? Because it's a lot further down. So let's lock this, double it up to there. All right. So gold, platinum, osmium, silver all together. So which one looks the coolest out of all them? So platinum and silver look fairly similar, don't they? But they're both similar, aren't they? But obviously platinum isn't as bright. So if we actually go to studio, there's a good look at them as well. So looking good. Yeah, I like it. It looks good, doesn't it? That looks really good. Really happy with the way those four have turned out, especially. That is awesome. So there you go. So platinum and gold. Looking good. So moving on to the final element of today's episode, and that is Mercury. So we want a liquid world for this actually. Mercury is a liquid at room temperature, so we are going to stick with that. So that's going to be pretty awesome stuff. And I've actually seen Mercury before. I remember once, years and years ago in school, we actually had Mercury out in the science class. And we did see it just moving around like a liquid, but in obviously a metal form. You know, it's so cool. So, again, I'm trying to think. Does that planet we just used, can we fill it up with liquid? And is it still reflective with the liquid on it? Because if it is, that'd be pretty cool. So I want to flood it up. So Mercury is all liquid, isn't it? So, oh, wow. Okay. The issue here is we need to keep it at a good temperature, so we're going to need an atmosphere on this to keep it going. So, infrared up. We need atmosphere power here. So it's already got 16 AU. So we need to see. There's this. Oh my god, we need that. It's way high. So yeah, easily we can fit that in. There you go. Get some temperature, my friend. There you go. 0 degrees. What the heck? 0, 10. Don't know if that's gonna hold. Is that gonna hold? Let's see. Let's let it run. I think we may need a little more layer. Oh, it's warming up. Oh, there you go. Hey, all right, cool. So very high atmosphere to support it. There you go. Okay, slow it down. So all ocean. Atmosphere is just hidden anyway. Okay, that's fine. How did we do the other liquid worlds in here, actually? So let's have a look. So we do have some other liquid worlds. I think bromine was one. Where is bromine? Bromine is element 35. There it is. Did I make it a liquid? This was a... Ooh. I think this planet may have been warmed up too much. 200 degrees, that's why. It's meant to have liquid, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so we just need to reflect this a bit more. So, albedo, increase that. Okay, let's just let it play. I just need this guy to cool down again. 0 degrees. That's how it should look. So yeah, we did have... Did we have clouds? Oh, we did have clouds visible. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to do the same with Mercury, because Mercury... This is different to Mercury, so... It's still getting too hot, so we just need to make sure we get that right. So it's just reflect a little more. Still increasing. Oh! Lower the infrared. There you go. That should hopefully sort it. So it's cooling down now. You can already see. Okay, so we just need to make sure that's in there. So lower this down. 0.9. There you go. That should easily be enough for bromine to survive. Okay, cool. I don't think we had many liquid worlds, though, did we? I mean, I think bromine was the only one, really, that we sort of had a liquid. I don't think we had many liquids. We got, obviously, gases. But yeah, now Mercury is our next liquid world in here. Don't know why the elements are all in the wrong order down here. That's a bit weird. Because I placed them all in the correct order, so that's strange. But, oh well. So this is element 80, Mercury. Wonder what that element was named after. Right, so let's do this. So no, we don't need that actually. No, we just need water. So Mercury is still... I've seen it in real life, so take my word for it. So it's a bit... Maybe it's a bit too reflective for this actually. How does it look at... Nah, I'm going to use something different. Yeah, alright. Go over random. I'll just go with this. I can just customize this. So there we go. Okay, Mercury. because all I need to do now is just keep the water going on it, and then I just customize the water. So we needed a high, low of that, and then we needed a lot of layers to get the star out. So we're going to put it there. 0 degrees. Oh, it's already got temperature. Okay, so we'll just see how that works. And then all I need to simply do is increase the water. It's an all liquid, this planet, so pretty much a ball of water. Have that really high. Right, okay, so clouds. I don't think I'm going to have many clouds. So we're just going to lower all that down. Okay. Don't know North Poles either, or South Poles. I want it to be all liquid. Get rid of all that. Don't need city lights. Okay, so water. Atmosphere as well. Just dim that down, I don't need it. So, I mean, it's not going to be the most interesting world, but it really is just simply all one colour Mercury, liquid Mercury, so yeah. I mean, something like that, I mean, it's just nice. It just has to be really basic, really. I mean, I could give it a slight just change in appearance just to make it look slightly different. Maybe just to increase the brightness a bit, but I mean, it's not really going to make much difference. I almost still see like there's a blue look going on in there. Like, what's that all about? I think that's just the starlight making it look blue. You can see what it actually looks like at the top there. Maybe just a few clouds then. I do mean just a few, so very faint, just to have a slightly different appearance. White clouds, yeah. Okay, atmosphere on as well. Turn that ray light off. We don't want it looking like that either, so we just need to make it so it's visible underneath. You can see that's what it actually looks like in proper starlight. It's just because the star's blue, it's giving it a slight blue tint. And then all I need to simply do here is water. So that's the watercolour, so you can just see. Just have it slightly greyer, so the clouds and atmosphere show up a bit. And then ice and snow, I'll just grey those, blend those in as well. So I'll keep them on actually, so. Something like that. There you go. So the world of Mercury. So if we actually look at it properly, go on a studio, this is what it actually looks like. So remember, it's a liquid at room temperature. And if this object is obviously sitting at 14 degrees, I mean, that would be close to room temperature-ish. So, you know, that there you go. Mercury, the liquid metal. So there you go. So very, very low melting point for you. And there you go. And all we need to simply do is put it at 70 as Mercury. And then, there you go. That's who we want. And there we are, guys. That does it for today's episode of making a solar system about the periodic table. So there we go. So we've got some pretty cool elements in there today. So starting at hafnium and going all the way to Mercury. So now we're at element 80. But we still got to go all the way to element 118. So we've probably still got another 2 to 3 episodes of this. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, if you guys are enjoying it, let me know down below in the comments what you think. Hope you guys are still enjoying this series as well. But with that all said and done, guys, make sure you have a great day. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.